As the deadline looms, the team scrambles to make up for lost time.
Yeah, I'm going.
Kim digs in, and so does the chicken wire.
Me and the chicken wire had a little... We had it out.
Okay, Kim, but what's up with the horns?
Well, I came up with this hairstyle about 10 years ago. It's fun. I'm a little angel. I gotta do something to protect myself. I am every inch a lady.
Every inch a lady in pink nails and work boots.
Steve is starting to panic.
Are you guys gonna make it in? What's going on?
Are we gonna make it?
Yeah, by noon, because he's gonna come in here blasting and then leave.
Well, I would tell him to bring a thermos of something cool to drink while he's waiting.
Come on now, Roy, we can do it. Don't say that.
If it's not done by noon, then there's gonna be some major problems, so just keep that in mind.
We got ya. There's a little tension building around here. There's some testosterone flowing. Steve's frustrated because he wanted this done last night. What can we do? You know, we can't just whip it up in 15 minutes, so.
It's not my fault that they went home early last night. They should have worked last night and gotten this stuff done and got ready for the foam. Then today they could be working on new projects. But no, so he wants to be a smart ass and run his mouth, that's fine.
They're both gonna just be fine. Because they're guys and they'll just pretend it didn't happen. If they were women, they'd be fighting for the rest of the week.
In the bathroom, Michael has just started framing the rocks for the rainforest shower.
I'm gonna stack 2x4s on top of these, just screw them in so we can have a little bit of depth and we can mold the chicken wire in, you know, around these things. Just gonna pop out a few of those tiles and make an inset box for shampoo.
To make matters worse, the Tiki god needs a complex lighting system controlled by a motion detector that has to be wired and working before the foam covers it up.
I'm hooking up the power that'll go to this right now.
Okay, go.
We're gonna be hooked up here in about 5 minutes with a switch and all our receptacles. Just test them, and if they work, those guys can go to town on getting this finished wired up for the phone. Quite a bit of electrical in here. Okay. All right. Okay. Should be 2 breakers.
Gotta see if something finally works.
Do the honors, boss. Ah! Hold on, one more connection right here. Sorry, guys. All right, Steve. Try the switch
Is this thing
again.
gonna work now?
We're good to go. I hope so. Uh-oh, we got problems.
We're losing power to one of our outlets, which is making it lose power to the lights,
Thomas, check that receptacle.
which we have to have working before noon when they spray the foam for the big Tiki face. Yeah. So it's not getting any power at all. Okay. Check some of these breakers. You know what? Maybe that was on a light switch, guys. That could be on an independent light switch.
See, all this stuff was hooked up, and I plugged an extension cord into it to check all of this, and it works fine. So I think...
There it is! Yay!
An hour's been wasted, and Roy finally gets to start tacking up the chicken wire.
So what do you think? What's the time frame on this thing?
I'll let you know. Steve thinks we're gonna be able to get this foam ready in 45 minutes. Steve's a dreamer. It's real important to get the angle of the mouth just right. It's the difference between making it look really good and making it look kind of thrown together and crappy. Because this is the most important part of the whole living room, and it's the biggest thing, and it's gonna require the most sculpting and detail. And it seems like it's the last thing we were able to get to just because of all the electronics and mechanics and framing involved.
Just to keep things interesting, the pool crew shows up.
How loud's it gonna get?
Pretty loud.
We're gonna piss off all the neighbors today.
To turn the pool into a tropical lagoon, the concrete liner has to be removed and replaced with a black one. Scott grabs a jackhammer and shows off his resurfaced skin.
I started getting tattooed when I was 15, and covered from head to toe now. Tattoos are really addicting, you know. As soon as you get a few of them, a lot of people just can't stop.
Not enough time. Not enough time.
The team makes a mad dash for the finish line. But time has run out.
The phone guy's here. I'm a little stressed out. I'm just gonna direct him into the rooms that are ready for him, and we will get everybody together in the sections that aren't finished and do what we can.
First up, the rocks for the rainforest shower.
That's it right there. Yep. That's it.
In the living room, with just seconds to spare, Roy lays the last of the chicken wire. Right before their eyes, a Tiki god is born.
Yeah. Check that out. Tiki God. That is bitchin'.
That's so bitchin'.
Get some.
If these people don't like this house, maybe I'll buy it from them.
They're gonna freak.
But there's no rest for the weary. Out front, Steve shows up with a shipwreck.
Somebody needed a boat.
This is so great.
But sailing it into the backyard isn't going to be easy.
We were excited when we saw it, but we got to figure out how to get a 32-foot boat through a 4-foot wide gate.
The team dry docks the sailboat for the time being and dives into the dining room.
There's other things on the priority list right now, but I can't stand these ducks, and I'm getting rid of them now because they're so cute. I hate them.
Get rid of these ducks.
We'll frame that table up. We'll frame the shaft. We'll get the hood.
Out back, Scott lays out a plan for the hibachi dining
We're
table.
gonna have to do a roof penetration. Well, let's go get 30 10-foot 2x4s. And we'll get the ducting and we'll get the hood.
Okay.
Now that the wall between the dining room and the kitchen is gone, Roy can't wait to shop for an aquarium.
30 by 12 by 24 high. That is an aquarium of beauty. 28 wide by 9.5 deep by high. I'd pay that price gladly to get that thing made. Monster house. All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
As Tuesday winds down, Emily wanders home, sipping a shaker full of second thoughts.
I have a scary feeling today coming home. I don't know why.
Did you really?
Yeah, I
No
really
reason
do.
to. Nothing really went down today too much.
Okay. Oh, the ducks are gone. Tyler will be really happy about this. That's good.
Inside, Roy and Kim try to get their god from friendly to ferocious.
What's the number one goal right now?
Oh, he looks a little surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
We're trying to get a more distinct look going on, a really sharp look going on there, so he looks a little more terrifying. And no, right now he looks a little drippy. We're gonna really sharpen him up and get him a little meaner.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is he getting pissed?
Getting pissed.
Yeah.
But all this work is getting under their skin.
I've got scratches and scrapes and foam up my nose.
I've got it in more places than up my nose.
I'm getting a crush on her.
By day's end, there's a few signs of progress. The pool has been stripped. The shower's sporting boulders. And Easter Island has arrived in the living room.
Ooh, Tiki God.
But it's 2 days down and not a single project close to completion.
Nose and mouth. Awesome.